everyone, I'm this Leprechaun and welcome to Relive Your Life. This is a flash game that I've known about for a bit and I thought we could just go through it together. You can get a load of different endings just by depending on what you do. So yeah, a lot of the mini games involve the X key. So press the X key to begin. Hello. I'm pressing it. There we go.
You begin your journey from when you're conceived. Where your life goes from there, you will never believe. You won the world's most important race. Now there's a challenge you have to face.
Oh no!
A competitive sperm is invading your egg. Start mashing the X key to prevent the plague.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it because I want to do all the girl options first. So yes, baby now becomes girl.
Not much of a fight. The new sperm came in and old left outright. You were born a little girl, cute as can be. You learned all the basics by the time that you're 3. You play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys. There were only 2 free, the rest hogged by the boys.
We're gonna go for the unicorn.
Grab up the toy and flaunt it around. All the girls grow in, even the boys turn around. You grow up so popular, surrounded by peers, you don't have time for modesty or fears. You drive an entourage around the big city in a bedazzled convertible that you find so pretty. You spot a lost dog on the side of the road. Of course you won. That's part of girl code. He's tiny enough to fit in your purse. He needs to love you, so gently pet and coerce.
Oh god, I've never been good at this one. I did it!
Just like the rest
Oh, I
of
did
you.
it!
Perfect.
Ah,
The puppy loves you.
yay!
No resistance. Your iconic appearance is culturally flawless. A human Barbie doll.
Ah,
Mindset is flawless.
probably not healthy.
A photographer spots you and likes your attitude.
Oh,
I've never seen beauty quite of this magnitude.
oh
You
nice.
have become a worldly sensation as your perfection exceeds the walls of the nation.
Huh.
Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
And there we go, that's just, this is, oh. This ending is your true ending. Oh gosh. So yes, we have, Relive Our Life. Oh god.
Journey from when you're conceived. Where your life goes from there, you will never believe. You won the world's most important race.
Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is go through as many as we can within 25 minutes. I'm going to try and get all the girl ones. And that's going to start by going backwards from our choices. So I'm going to do all the same until the last one. So yeah. We're baby girl.
Not much of a fight.
No, we didn't.
Came in, old left outright.
Bye.
You were born a
There is also like an option to actually become both
basics.
male and female,
3.
which I thought was cool.
Play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys.
Oh,
There were only 2 free. The rest
what the hell is the other one? So we're gonna get that one again.
Grab up the toy and flaunt it around.
Uh-huh.
All the girls grow in, even the boys turn around.
Ah,
You grow up
I'm popular.
so popular, surrounded by peers.
might not say in real life.
You drive an entourage around the
Yep.
big city in a bedazzled convertible that you find so pretty. Spot a lost dog on the side of the road.
I'm trying to think what we have to do.
That's part of girl code. He's tiny enough to fit in your purse. He needs to love
Okay,
you,
so I think we get it wrong from this point to get a different ending. So we're just gonna get it wrong straight away. Boop.
It seems not everything loves you on sight.
No.
Sight specifically was lost in the fight.
Oh
The dog
no.
attacked you, and now you are blind. Might be because you touched his behind.
Ah.
Without any vision, your hearing is keen. You can see with your ears. You're no longer a teen.
I'm tough from Avatar.
For U.S. intelligence, you're preventing a lot of potential malevolence. On a mission in Cuba, you hear dangerous talk. A secret alliance led by Iraq.
Oh god.
Blown when an assassin gets chased. You're running while blind, so your ears are your brace.
Oh. Okay. I did it.
Ears have led you to safety. You report the information and the response is hasty. all threats were nullified and humanity was saved. You played a key part by being so brave.
Yay!
Now you've become a national hero.
Yay!
A true inspiration to those seeing zero. A proud life you've lived, protecting the nation. Humanity is thankful for your timely creation. Take a few seconds to reflect your results. Now relive your
Alright, so we're gonna go back and get that one wrong.
Not everything loves you on sight.
And we're gonna get that bit wrong.
Was lost in the fight.
Yeah, we know, I know. I go blind and I'm a secret agent now.
Might be because you touched his behind. Without any vision, your hearing is keen. You can see with your ears. You're no longer a teen.
I don't see how we go from blind teenage girl to friggin' awesome super person as secret agent.
Led by a rock. Your power is blown when an assassin gets chased.
No. So we're gonna get it wrong this time and we're not gonna escape. So now sprinter.
Your ears couldn't save you. As you slip, trip, and fall, the man catches up as you're stopped by a wall.
Oh no!
The info you heard was too important to leave. They sealed your mouth shut, so you could no longer breathe. What followed was horrible, mutually assured destruction. The world was a wasteland of broken destruction. You witnessed it.
All that because I couldn't get away?
And your actions have led to the end of humanity. Take a few seconds.
Well, maybe America shouldn't have pinned their entire existence on a blind person. So we've got those two now.
Begin your journey.
Yeah.
Where your life goes from there, you will never believe. Won the world's most important race.
Okay, we're just gonna get a different toy now. See where that leads us.
Sperms invading your head.
Oh, hold on.
Prevent this plague.
Yeah. But I don't wanna. I'm a girl. Pew! Yep. I like how she winks, just like haha.
The new sperm came in, and old left outright. You were born a little girl.
Yep. I was born a girl. I know.
By the time they three, you play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys. There were only 2 free, the rest hogged by the boys.
Okay. So we're gonna get
the toy that you chose. You should have picked quicker.
What?
Another girl grabbed it, which inspired a picker. Words turned to punches,
What?
and punches to bites. You grew up quite different thanks to all of these fights.
Oh.
You find strong enjoyment in the pain felt by others.
Oh.
God, appearance is worrying your mother. You live on your own, where you practice dark arts, voodoo, and witchcraft, pictures, and darts. You target a man with a wealthy estate. You craft him a doll to control his fate.
Oh gosh, okay.
You strike a small pin right through the doll's heart. The accidental jab was a mistake on your part. There's a knock at the door, but you're afraid to open. It's the man you just cursed. The doll must be broken.
Oh gosh.
He expresses his love with chocolates and flowers.
Oh god.
Influential powers. You take up the chance to wed such a catch. An extremely wealthy man must be your match. You live your whole life wealthy and pampered. The result's all because of that life that you pampered. Take a few seconds.
Okay, so
Live your life from
definitely not what I expected. So yeah, we got that one. Yes. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna say no. I'm good. Okay. Let's go again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip until we get back to the bit. So there we go. That bit.
You were born a little girl.
Yep.
You learned all the basics.
By the time you were 3.
Play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys.
I wonder what would happen.
Free, the rest hogged by the boys.
Do you? Oh no, so it's not timed. Okay. There we go.
The toy that you chose, you should have picked quicker. Another girl grabbed it, which inspired a picker.
Aww.
Words turned to punches, and punches to bites.
He seems so horrified.
Thanks to all of these fights, you find strong enjoyment.
So we're gonna try and do a little better on that one because I had no idea what I'm doing.
You live on your own.
I live on my own.
Dark arts,
I wish.
witchcraft,
I'm joking.
darts. Target a man.
I do sometimes. I do sometimes wish I lived on my own.
Craft of a doll. Control his fate.
Time your punctures with the X key. Ah, I did it again.
Strike a
Okay.
small pin.
The toy that you chose, you should have picked.
Okay.
Another girl grabbed it, which inspired a bigger. Words turn to punches, and punches to fights. Makes love to fights.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this route before. So we're gonna see.
Your thought, fears, worry, mother. You live on your own, where you practice dark arts.
I practice dark arts.
Pictures and darts. You target a man with a wealthy estate. Craft of a doll.
Alright, let's try again. Oh gosh, it's not working.
You enjoy a good laugh, so you decided to be funny. You gave the rich man a run for his money.
What?
Disrobe the doll, and the man follows suit.
Runs around naked.
You thought it was cute. But the man is so powerful, his fashion trend sticks. He inspires nude beaches.
Oh god.
Bottom ships. The textile industry is failing so fast. His clothing in general is a thing of the past.
Oh god.
Taking your rise is a blessing to others. Your actions have pleased the eyes of all brothers. Take a few seconds.
Oh my gosh, what did I do?
Live your life from smart to adult.
So, right.
We begin
So,
your journey from when you're
I'm gonna try leaving
your
it.
life goes from
Okay,
there, you
be right back.
never believe where you
Okay, so we're back, and he's still talking. Hey. So I'm gonna try leaving it
Craft of a doll.
and see what that does.
You enjoy a good laugh.
Oh, so it's just the same. Okay.
You didn't resist. Not much of a fight.
Okay.
Journey from when you're conceived. Where your life goes from there.
I think that's all the good ones.
One of the world's most important race.
We'll have a look.
You have to face. A competitive
So what I'm gonna do now
start mashing the X key.
is something. There we go. Hopefully. Did that? Okay.
You could
Not overpower the second place seed, so you incubate together into a whole different breed.
Breed.
half
Man, half woman, used at the waist. What a strange creature this doctor embraced. Now at the nursery, you rest in your bed. Your ma and pa watch from a distance with dread. Try to look cute, you say in your mind. I should wiggle around so I won't be declined.
Okay, so we're gonna wiggle. 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 Oh,
Look at that thing. It's gross and absurd. It's flailing around like an epileptic bird.
an epileptic bird.
Wiggling
It
was
was not a choice. Your parents have left you without even hearing your voice.
No.
You grow up an orphan. Age 10 is a yes. Your only friend is the other half of your set. You seem to attract most unwanted attention, and your sister's rude comments do not ease the tension.
Oh.
A crowd surrounds you, and a bully approaches. You've only got one shot to make him sleep with roaches.
What am I gonna do? What am I doing? Okay.
That
Oh,
was a pretty weak punch. Mean bully sucks.
crap.
Now see real toughness as I knock your socks off.
Please don't. I like my socks.
True pain. It haunts your whole life as it goes down the drain. 30 years old, eating meals from the dumps, surviving off scraps, mysterious food clumps. Strolling an alley, behind an old church, your luck picks up on your final search. A scratch-off is found.
Ooh.
60 grand? It's a half and half chance, but your luck, pretty damn.
Oh, that one.
You live in a dump. Your failure prevails. Now you have scratch-off dust under your nails.
Ah.
Your head's in the dumps, nearly seeded. Get on all fours like a strange quadruped. Something feels different. The gravity's arrived. All of a sudden, you feel you can fly. You ascend to the sky. You examine your fingers. Aha! No wonder. Magic scratch-off dust lingers.
What?
You use your abilities to travel the earth. You visit nice places like London and Perth. Come a long way. Joined and forsaken, your actions determine this path that you've taken. Take a few seconds to reflect your results. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Okay. So we got those two. What time are we on? What? Okay. So we're gonna keep going for a bit. Yeah. All this.
One of the world's most important.
So we're gonna try not wiggling. Or rather, we're gonna try not the scratch card. The other one. Okay, so. Beep 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 beep. Okay, and now we do nothing. Boop. Nah, I don't think that's actually biologically possible. If someone wants to confirm, go ahead, but I don't think it's possible for two. I mean, it might be. But I don't know now.
Try to look cute, you say in your mind. I should wiggle around.
So now we're gonna wiggle again. Wiggle! Wiggle, baby.
I suppose we should keep him.
What? I wiggled!
She.
Okay.
Whatever it is, together we'll be.
You handled that well. Worked your way to their hearts. They take you on home where your double life starts.
What?
Day after day on your public school journey, you're teased and bullied. Leave on a gurney. You're back in the hospital, age 10 about now. Your parents arrive and make you a vow. We want you to be happy, Ma said with choked tears. Always shocking to new volunteers. Proposed was a surgery that involved a deep cut. Wanted this so the case seems open and shut. Didn't want the surgeon, scalpel in hand.
Dr. Party. I trust him. Oh,
Cut was quite clean.
Oh.
Successful endeavor. You and your sister have never been better. If you want robot legs, ask him.
Yes.
He was obviously hired in the helicopter. Robot legs came soon after the sever. You began playing b-ball. Really quite clever. On your way to the top of the NBA chain, you don't have the risk of terror or sprain. You're a free throw away from winning the title. When a phone call arrives, it sounds urgent, vital. Don't miss this shot, said a creepy low voice.
Oh.
If you ever want to see your sister with
Oh.
a large chunk of cash is riding on you, I'm one fella you don't want to screw. So it's all down to this.
Oh God.
Free throw shot. Not the listeners, no. It's all they've got. Take the shot. Giving it your all. But your all is too much. Shot
No. I think I've killed my sister.
far out of play. It was caught in the stands by the Saints in the Bay. Alec Baldwin was with him. A 30 Rock team.
What?
You hope they can help, but there's no way they'd relate. You lost. Stop smiling. Alec Baldwin demanded. Thought you were good, but you shot underhanded. But explaining the problem, expressing your plight. They helped find your sister. The end was in sight.
Huh.
Turns out she was fine, just hugging the ball. Some jerk must have made a prank phone call. Baldwin grows quite fond of your sister and you. Like being in comedy, too. Your show runs 8 seasons. Both become stars. Buy a big house, a nice boat, and some cars. You've come a long way from knowing that we're taking your actions.
Well then.
Take a few seconds.
To the view. Okay, so we're gonna go back.
The cut was quite clean. Successful. You and your sister have
I'm gonna try and get it.
If you want robot legs,
Do you want robot legs? No. I like my legs.
robot legs came soon after the sever. You began playing b-ball. Really quite top of the NBA chain, you don't have the risk.
Cat just made a weird noise.
You're a free throw away from winning the title.
Okay, we're gonna try it again.
Sounds urgent, vital. Don't miss this shot, said a creepy low voice. If you ever want to see your sister rejoice.
I wonder
Large chunk of cash riding on you.
how long it took to make this, like all the endings and all the choices. It must have taken forever.
Free throw shot.
Not really, no. That's all that you got.
Okay. Okay. Yes!
You sunk shot and everyone cheers. Your sister is missing, but you hope she appears. The man calls again. Nice shot, you big dope. Got all my change. Your sister's got hope.
Indeed.
Hope and change was behind all the drama. The abductor himself, Barack H. Obama.
What?
He
Explains his role in conspiracy and scandal. It was information he could not handle.
Oh
The
god.
game was a
The
front.
front,
You're like a big lie.
You learn of top secrets that require you to die. An unfortunate turn your life seemed to take. You can't always predict when you'll make a mistake. Take a few seconds
What the hell?
to relive your life from to adult.
I don't know what to think about that. Okay, so we're gonna view the ending screen. Oh, it's just that. Jesus. Okay, so that was Relive Your Life. Oh, excuse me. It's an interesting game. I really like it. The way it's a lot different from the other kind of things you see on this website. So, I will see you all in the next part of Escape to Siberia on Saturday. See you next time.